Yo everyone, I have returned. Ladies and guys, have you guys and gals seen the very first video of today? If not, smash that bell. And of course, I will discuss my social media accounts when this video is over. Now it's time, once again, for my quick introduction. Ladies and guys, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like everyone and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. This time around, it'll be strictly a link. You know why? I'll tell you why. Once you double click the link, you can read it or listen to the podcast down below. So let's get this bad boy started with the video. Okay, now everyone knows by now that once again the Bloodline is back on WWE programming. When I first seen it back on television, I was not very surprised because WWE can't think of brand new staples, because I mean they could think of it, but maybe they think it's gonna fucking fail. Okay. Now I know Roman had an epic match against Seth with no outside interference. It should always be like that, because who wants to see a good championship match and then a few minutes later outside interference? That messes up. But whatever, right? Okay, listen to this. Wrestling veteran Eric Bischoff recently warned the WWE before they make the same mistake that he did with the NWO and WCW, sparking on his 83 Weeks podcast. Bischoff claimed that Triple H led the creating shouldn't branch or bunch out the Bloodline by adding several members. He said, I totally agree with that. Because what happened with the NWO and WCW, it was like three flipping members. You have Hulk Hogan and Hall and Nash. It was very, very amazing. Then they decided to keep adding more members of the NWO, and then eventually they part ways. You know, you have the NWO and you have the flipping Wolf Pack. And my opinion is leave things alone. If it's not broken, leave it alone. Storyline wise, Korean team, and that's it. And plus, the NWO and all that other stuff, if fade away, not they just fade away, and then they bring them back for merchandise, and eventually, I think the fans, I'm speaking for myself, got tired of it, burn out. So it's gonna be the same thing with the Bloodline. You know, at first it was so magical, we'd never seen them before. They were selling t-shirts like crazy. Then they took a little hiatus because of what happened at WrestleMania 40. And then, out of nowhere, they decided to run it back. You know? So, and I said to myself, are you flipping kidding me? Roman's the champion again. Most likely, the Uso brothers will become tag team champions. And Jack Fatu, you know, I guess he's the new bodyguard. He took over for, you know who I'm talking about, probably become champion. You know, it's not necessary to have the flipping Bloodline. Again, I know it's a moneymaker, I know that, TKO, but you could think of new ideas for Roman Reigns. You could think of new ideas for the Usos. Oh, never mind, they did already. You know, they split them apart. You have Jay Uso? Yeah, Jay Uso win the flipping Rumble. I'm okay with that. Something different. And then you got let him win the flipping Mania against Gunther, and by tap out, some crappy finish in his title run. Let's just be honest, people. It was dog crap. That's why he's back with his brother as a tag team division. They won tag team champions. That was necessary. That did not really last very long. Then I don't know why we decided to give Roman the belt, because now he's gonna hold onto the belt until probably past Mania. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He don't need it at all. Okay, who's gonna throw him for the flipping belt? No one is gonna win the belt. I know. He has a little segment with LA Knight, a little tease. What about the guy who won the King of Ring? He's qualified, to earn that spot way before LA Knight, in my opinion. Okay, the LA Knight character, very unique, but nothing's gonna happen between LA Knight and Roman. Roman's probably is gonna destroy LA Knight. One time deal. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. There's no way in heck that WWE is gonna have any faith in the LA Knight character. If so, they should have done that a long time ago. They just try and make up the lost time with the LA character. What has he done lately? What Roman said this past Monday? Nothing. Nothing really, exciting. And I totally agree with Roman. And plus, it is WWE's fault too, that not pushing the envelope with the LA Knight character. He's so over with the crowd, but I guess people backstage does not think he's good enough to headline a major pay-per-view, or have a major feud with somebody. You know what I'm saying? But that's how the cookie crumbles in this flipping company. He's gonna ask for his release. I just know it. LA Knight, just because they supposed to push him 2026. It's not, the year's not over with, but it's getting closer. It's flipping crazy. So I'm still having my hopes, but very, very slim about LA Knight character. But on the other side, about the Bloodline 2.0, I am so tired of it, burnout. I guess they're gonna do it past Mania. I don't know, maybe they're all gonna turn on Roman. I flipping doubt it. Follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all my social media accounts will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of my show, that'd be lovely. If not, my thanks for watching this video and my class videos. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and I'll be back sometime tomorrow. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the long video.